we'll press the trigger when we want to get it nice and wet to clean. Oh boy, I can already tell that is dirty. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the BISSELL CrossWave Floor and Area Rug Cleaner. I did purchase this wet dry vacuum myself, and any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this item or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the retail box and packaging right here. Check it out. Everything looks great. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have our product literature right here with our registration card, followed by a thank you card with a coupon on the back. Lastly, we have our user guide and manual walking us through what's in the box, how to use our CrossWave, getting to know it better, as well as assembly instructions, cleaning formula recommendations, how to fill the clean water tank, how to clean hard floors and surfaces, how to clean area rugs, emptying the dirty water tank, and then we have our cleaning and maintenance instructions right here, followed by our troubleshooting section and warranty information, followed by their customer service and contact information. Next, you can see we have our brush drying attachment right here for our base. So you can see the base as well. This looks great with the BISSELL logo and branding. Check that out, and you can see in this corner, that's where we're going to line up the arrows so we can get everything installed right there so we can dry the brushes out. We have an additional filter right here, followed by 8 ounces of BISSELL multi-surface cleaning solution. We have the unit's handle that we have to install with our assembly instructions attached right here. So they're walking us through everything we need to know there. You can see on the handle we have a really nice green, white, and silver color scheme. We have our hard floor and rug buttons right there as well. We have an additional brush. You can see the additional cleaning brush right here with the BISSELL logo and branding on it. These will just go right in here to dry. And lastly, we have the unit itself. Let's go ahead, let's look at that in more detail. Here's the unit up close, check it out. Everything looks great. I really like the green and white color scheme. It looks so sharp in person with our gray and silver accents. We got the BISSELL logo and branding all throughout with CrossWave as well. We also have a 25-foot power cable right here, plenty of length to clean all around the house. Front and center, we have our dirty water tank right here, easy to remove to empty out the contents. Be sure to follow the instructions right here to let it dry properly. We can also replace and clean this filter as needed. We do have one additional one provided to us. Full level indicator right there. It's clear and see-through, so you can see in real time as everything's filling up. Nice handle right here too. You can see at the bottom our multi-surface brush right here. Let's go ahead, let's pull that down. You can see we have our swivel design as well. And we can pull this out to easily clean and swap out our brush as needed. And we can just gently put everything back in place. So really easy to maintain and clean. You can see it from the side. Here's the back side with part of our cable management. Here's the other side. And then you may notice up at the top right here, we have our clean water tank. This just pulls right out. We also have the BISSELL logo and branding on the tank right there. You can see nice grip handle. And on this side, they give us 2 different formula mixing options for a small area and a large area. I really like this because sometimes you might just want to clean an area rug as opposed to a whole room or things along those lines. It just twists off at the top right here and then twists right back on. And then you just gently press everything right back in place and it clicks right in. And now we can flip it over to look at the very bottom of the unit so you can see what it looks like right here with our 4 wheels and the brush roller again, creating a nice seal, giving us great suction and cleaning capabilities. Now let's go ahead, let's get this set up. Setup's really simple and straightforward. You just got to go ahead, take the included handle and just gently drop it in the top and press it in place firmly. So there we go, it just snapped in place and that's it. We now have our unit fully assembled, as you can see right here. So check that out. Now it's time to go ahead. Let's fill up the clean water tank and try it out. So I've never been more excited to clean a rug than I am right now. You can see we got our tank filled up. We're on the area rug that we want to clean. This is in our main entryway. So this gets a ton of foot traffic day in and day out. You may notice the floor is dirty around it, so we'll be cleaning that here in a minute. But let's go ahead. Let's get this rug clean. So let's push it back. Let's press the rug button. You can see it's powered on. And then let's move it back and forth. And we'll press the trigger when we want to get it nice and wet to clean. Oh boy, I can already tell That is dirty. We're going to need a lot of passes back and forth. I can see where we got to focus to really clean it. This rug's filthy. All right, so this is pretty cool. I just cleaned half the rug. So the left side right here, that has not been cleaned, but the right side has one width of the unit. So check out the pretty substantial difference in the rug. Now that we've cleaned one side, let's bring it back so you can really appreciate that. We'll look closer again. So this side's dirty right here. A lot of debris. You can see some stains all throughout. But then check out the other side that we cleaned. It picked up everything here. Better than I was expecting, but it did take a lot of passes. And there's one spot, if I look really critically, there's still, I believe, a little bit of a stain right here. So I'll probably have to spot treat that and then go back over it again with our CrossWave. But other than that, it definitely made a pretty substantial difference. And you can see already in our dirty water bin, look at how gross that is. That's just super disgusting that all of this was in that. That's it. All of this, everything you see right here, just came through one half of the area rug and runner. All of that gross dirt has now been removed. So let's go ahead now and clean the other side. Now you can see we have both sides cleaned right here and everything looks substantially better. Let's go look at the side we just cleaned. There was a stain up here. I can't even find it anymore. And let's go further down. You can see we do have one stain still left here that we'll have to spot treat, but I don't know what that is. So count me impressed so far with all the stains that used to be here that are not here anymore. And I want to point out too, periodically, if you have something as dirty as this area rug that we've never cleaned before, you're going to want to be sure to clean all of this, because you can see we don't want to spread that dirt back on the rug. I feel like I can see a little line right here. It might be hard to pick up on camera. That's probably a streak of dirt that came from here because the brush is so dirty now. I mean, come on, check that out. You definitely want to clean this periodically if you're dealing with something as messy as this area rug. I'm disgusted that all of this came from just this simple rug. Now it's time for a dirty water tank update again after we clean the whole rug. You can see all that pet hair. Look at how dirty all of that water is. That's disgusting. You can see the hair all up inside the tank. So really, really gross. Now let's have a little fun. You can see I treated our stain here with a little Folex. So we just spray it on. And then this is the stain from earlier. I noticed for the other pass, I wanted to make sure that we could see if we could clean it. But now that we've applied our stain remover, let's go ahead, let's try the CrossWave again. So here we go. You can see after using the CrossWave a couple of times over both of the stains, I can't find the stains anymore. So it worked great. Obviously, a lot of that is in part to the stain remover we used, but it was great to have the CrossWave available to agitate for us and help continue to clean it up. So I can't see it on that side. Let's look at the other side. Same thing. I can't find it anywhere. So check that out. Pretty cool. Really nice to have this as a cleaning tool. Now let's go ahead. Let's take care of the dirty floor. So same thing. Instead of pressing the rug mode, now we're going to press the hard floor mode. You can see everything powers on right here. Check it out as we move it back and forth. And then we can add more solution as needed by pressing the trigger. So let's make one pass forward, one pass back. They're already gone. So you can see, super simple, really easy to use. So you can tell the floor is damp, but it's not soaking or dripping wet or anything like that. It'll air dry really quick. Now I thought we'd have some fun cleaning our kitchen floors. All right, now it's time for another dirty water tank update right here. You can see our sludge is continuing to build and increase. We're picking up a lot of pet hair, crumbs. That water is just disgustingly dirty. Now, just for fun, I thought I'd go ahead and try this out on a stain upstairs. So on my carpet up here, you can see very faintly, there's a slight discoloration from a previous stain. Bissell makes fantastic carpet cleaners that would be able to get a stain like this up, but I thought it'd be fun to try out the BISSELL CrossWave and see if it can do anything about that stain. So I just made a couple of passes with the BISSELL, and this is where the stain should be, right in this area. Looking back at a previous video, I feel like it was noticeable, and now I cannot find the stain at all, which is super impressive. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe we'd have to use a little bit of Folex again, but in this case, it was able to even lift that stain up off our carpet. All right, now time for the grand reveal. Let's go ahead, let's take this off. So check it out. You can see right here how everything looks. Oh, that's disgusting, 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 disgusting right there. Oh, okay, we'll set that off to the side. And now we'll go ahead, we'll dump out the dirty water here in our nice clean sink so you can see that. Oh, it's filthy. And then we have all of our clumps and hair and debris right there. Oh, just straight filth. But you can see cleanup's super simple. Just go ahead, rinse everything off, and let it dry for 24 hours. So now after using the BISSELL CrossWave, I definitely see why this is so popular and continually a bestseller online. Very simple, easy to use, and it does a great job cleaning both hard floors and surfaces as well as your area rugs, maybe even a carpet stain or two. So I'm really pleased with the experience overall. All the critiques that I have for this product aren't a stumbling block for me to buy this. I'm very happy that I purchased it, and I would definitely purchase one again. So what would I want to see changed or improved in the future? The biggest one for me would be some sort of self-cleaning base. That area rug that I cleaned was just so dirty. It was actually spreading some of the dirt around because the dirt was getting stuck to the wet base at the bottom of this unit. So I really wish we could just go ahead, set it on its maybe like a charging stand or something like that, and we could have it be powered to self-clean the brush for us and the bottom of the unit. That would be amazing. We could take that one step further and have the ability to self-empty the dirty water tank and refill the clean water tank. That would be so, so cool. Building off of that, I'd like to have a cordless version as well. I know there's compromises there in regards to power, and then you have to deal with battery life. But I think for myself personally, for occasional use, I wouldn't be bothered by having a cordless version, even if that meant that it couldn't run as long. But again, to each their own on that one, or maybe they could do two different versions for us. I'd also like some additional smarts to this unit. So maybe depending on the mode that you're in, it could also give you a status of the area and the spot that you're cleaning, letting you know maybe by a color-coded thing, red it's dirty, orange it's getting clean, and green it's clean. Then you could know in real time how clean that area is to continue on with another area. That would be really cool to have. And lastly, for me, I'd love to have some built-in LED lights at the bottom. I feel like that's a simple add that maybe wouldn't cost that much. And you don't have to worry about power draw or anything because it's not battery operated anyways, but I would love to have some built-in LED lights to help illuminate the floor.